country internet. Hey guys, come on in the studio. I'm in the studio. I just left out from outside with the dogs. We're going to let some people come on in, come on in. But I'm over here having fun on YouTube. Listen, let me tell you, we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. But yesterday I spent time in some classes, pretty much making some videos, doing some things for my Patreon, turning my book into my editor. It is fun time on the ranch, so let's have some fun. Now, let me find my chat. I found out my country internet is really acting up, so I'm going to have to figure out what is going on with the country internet. Because my good country internet is really supposed to be... Wait, I can't cut that off, I don't think. Let's see. If you're coming in, come on in. I'm over here trying to see what it looks like from this side of the world. But I don't know if my country internet is going to help me to do it. Valerie! What's up? What's up? What's up, girl? Yeah, I'm working 3 programs. Let's see. Did that come through over here? It did. Okay. Because sometimes my chat just isn't working 100%. Valerie, hit that like button, that thumb button, so we can have our start out right, start out likes, all the things. Okay. All right. I'm in the studio. Like I said, I just got home from, well, I've been home about an hour now, but I was out there with the dogs, and I was going to bring the dogs on, but I spent so much time we call it in town right here in the country. So I had to come home and I had to get some stuff done. So I had to get my book sent off to the editor because we got book number 3. Book number 3 that is going on. If you're coming in, if you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe. Valerie, so I just got through talking to Nell earlier on my way home. So we haven't had our New Year's thing, so we need to get that done. But I got some new things. Listen, I got some new brushes. Baby, we finna slap some paint on some paper. I got some new paints. So I will be leaving this live. I'm gonna hang out right here a little bit and talk about the fun that I've been having on YouTube. Let's just go there. And I've been paying attention to a lot of people who are doing life on YouTube. And I've been not really, how can you say, I haven't been actively doing a whole bunch on YouTube until this year. But y'all gonna have to fix that problem, Valerie. I need that situation. We need to have a resolve. That's what I'm gonna say. A resolve. That's all. I'll tell you, we talked about it, but we can't have that on here. We're not gonna keep that up because this video stays up. You know. But ENT ways, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button and that bell notification so you do know when I am coming live. I said I was going to set a schedule to do Mondays and Wednesday. Today is Tuesday. Don't judge me. But I wasn't holding myself to a schedule because last year, 2024, was just me getting on YouTube and just kind of having fun for myself, like sharing my artwork, sharing what I do, how I do it, and pretty much showing people my journey, right? Not so much as, I wasn't looking at it from a monetary standpoint, but from what I'm reading, what I'm catching up on, and what the people say, what they're, talking about, YouTube is a place to be. If you haven't started a YouTube channel, start your little YouTube channel. Do a little something. Hang out. Especially if you like having your phone in your hand and you like doing all the things. You like doing stuff when you go places. Like I see people getting all that content. If you like doing that, do that. Why not get paid for it? I mean, seriously, I don't work on 9 to 5. I work a 9 to 5 for myself. I'm an entrepreneur. I breed Rottweilers. I'm a grief counselor. I'm an artist. And I got something else I am too. Hey Nadine, how are you? Hey girl, hey. I'm happy to be on this journey with you. Yeah, Nadine was on that live that I was on yesterday, y'all. Listen, these people out here making this easy money. So Not so much as that people want to say easy money. You know, they think of what they think. So let people think what they want to think. Do what you want to do. Do what serves you. Because as for me and my house, we're going to serve the Lord. So as for me and my house over here, we're going to be on YouTube having fun. Like, no stress. It is too easy. Why not get paid for what I do on here anyway? So if you're in the chat and you haven't hit that like button, hit that like button. I do have a streaming program that I use Ecamm because I come over here and I do what I do on the desk. So this is what I call FaceTime conversation. You get to see all the things kind of. Usually I'm either in my studio or I'm out on the ranch. I have 10.5 acres here in Alabama. I'm out there with the dogs. So I breed Rottweilers. That's pretty much my morning and kind of evening a little bit. But I like to share. I'm the mother of 7 children. I've lost 2 of those children, right? So what I do is I show people not so much as how to get through grief, but just how to get up after. As a counselor, most people don't want to talk. Like it's a taboo. You know, we don't talk about our things. Grandma used to say, what happens in this house stays in this house. That's the biggest misconception I've ever heard, other than your husband and spouse kind of thing. That's a little different. So over here, I like to show how I live my life after losing 2 of my 7 children. That's it. And so now we're going to have fun over here on this YouTube doing all things. If painting is not your thing, like my studio, I'm literally in my studio right now, no worries. No worries. What you can do is leave in a comment, what is it that is? And I'm not everybody's cup of tea. Sometimes I'm a little too straightforward. I shoot straight from the hip. I'm over 50. I'm an empty nester. I don't have time for the BS.com. So I don't have time to play games. I don't have time for the lies. I just rather show up in my authentic. Sometimes I shine the spotlight on what people want to hide. So I'm not everybody's cup of tea, and that's okay. So even on building our YouTube channels, even on sharing all that I'm going to share, like I said, I have a video that's on here, vid IQ. I learned that yesterday. Changed the whole title of the video. I called it Life After 50 as an Empty Nester. And I will tell you, from the time I changed it changed it yesterday to this morning, the daggum thing has gotten over 100 views. So what she was talking about, Shayla was talking about yesterday, it was actual and factual. So don't try to reinvent the wheel. YouTube is kind of the thing where everybody says they go to YouTube to learn how to do this, that, and the third. There's nothing new under the sun. Somebody's done it somewhere. So for me, I'm just out here doing it. You going in and out on YouTube. I'm in the country. Let me tell you, this is my. Let me cut this one off. Let's see if this works, Valerie. But let's see. I cut the other because it's acting funky. So let me know if that does better. And thank you for letting me know, Valerie, because I do have to give that disclaimer. I am rural country. There's no high-speed internet here. I do not have high-speed internet, which is why sometimes I do a lot of recording and then I'll put it up on YouTube. So that way the streaming. And if the weather is bad, wherever my satellite, y'all, I have a satellite for internet. So if you can kind of work with it, Valerie, let me know how that works, because I have to ask and see what's going on. Got new paints for Christmas. I did. Did Valerie go off? Did it get knocked off? Yeah, it's cut it in and out. It cut out for a while now. So now let me know if it cut back in, because I changed my internet. I got 2. So hopefully it's doing better. So Nadine, is it moving? Is it doing better? Because like sometimes I'll be over here talking and going and it's just like I don't even know. So I appreciate y'all telling me. But I am rural country. I am like in the country. We don't even have street lights here. So I have street lights like on my property. So therefore, I sacrifice all of that for peace. So sometimes it works real good, and it should be working real good because it's new. So you know how people have Wi-Fi, and then the kids come in the house and they be like, "Granny," or "Hey, what's your Wi-Fi code?" We don't give out Wi-Fi codes around here because we don't have it unlimited. So hopefully changing it to my Verizon internet, hopefully that helped. I hope. I'm not getting any responses, but it takes a minute for it to come through as well. Let's see. Let's see. We'll use my data on here. And sometimes I can subscribe, put it on my phone. I've been supporting and looking at videos today, yesterday, and today. And I have been having a ball just learning a lot about different people around the world, people who are actually trying to grow on YouTube, learn how to do all the things. Um, okay, here we go. Yesterday and today, and I have been having a ball just learning. Oh, that's not what I want. How you put that on? Yeah, see, it's a little slow on my desktop. I wonder if I need to change it and not do it through my stream. I wonder if that will make a difference if I don't do it through the streaming program. But it's so much easier to toggle back between my desk and the camera that I'm using over here. So that's why I use my program. How do you make this thing listen? Oh, and the other thing about YouTube is you gotta worry about trying to figure out what to do and how to do it. It's too easy. Oh, let's cut this down. That's what I can do. Okay, so it looks like it is working better. Hopefully. Okay. If you're watching the replay and you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. We are trying to grow the channel and have fun over here on YouTube. For real, for real. Like YouTube is actually helping people get views, and the fun time has begun. Just like the caption says, like my title says, I'm going to have fun over here on YouTube because why? I am an artist. I like to share my journey with people as to how to get up after life has really slapped the hell out of you. And my thing was I got reintroduced to the thing that I loved the most when I was younger. So when you look at something like as simple as this, I bought these brand new brushes. I'm going to be sharing with my patrons over on my Patreon channel. And if you're interested in anything, check out some of the videos that I already have out there. And if this is your thing, then hey, join us over in my Patreon. It is the thing to do. That's why we're having fun. That's it. So these are the new watercolors. That's what these watercolors here are. And hit that like button as you come in. And if people comment below and you're not following them, I know you have to comment after the live, but if you want to get their name and then go and follow them, do that. Because that's what we're trying to do. We're growing over here. We're growing. Let me put my phone on Do Not Disturb so it doesn't come through because somebody done already done something. So I think we might be better. Might be moving faster over here. I hope. But I'm not going to be before you long. So I just wanted to share a little bit of what I'm going to be doing in my Patreon today, literally today. And it's going to be using these brushes that I just got in with these brand new paints that I just got in. These are my Christmas presents in this book that I just got in for Christmas. Like all three things that we're going to use and I'm going to share. But let me share the other thing that I did last evening that I did in my Patreon group. This is what we call Bible journaling. Now, as we're growing on YouTube, and we're becoming, helping everybody grow. So people can get the 1,000 followers and the views. What we want to do is help them grow. Now, when you come over here to Karen, to mine, Slap and Paint on Paper, Karen McCoy, if painting isn't your thing, no worries. I have a playlist. I have the dogs. It's like my life is multifaceted. Don't worry about it. So if painting isn't your thing, it ain't your jam. No worries. You know, I'll still help others grow because that's what we're going to do around here. But this is what I did last evening. Now, this is in my Bible. This is my art Bible, illustrating Bible. This is not the Bible that I would take to church and, upset some of the saints. And they'd be like, you did that in the Bible, and did. But yesterday we were talking about a time for everything, right? And then I basically made these clusters, painted, slapped some paint on the page, and that's how I did. That's all I did. But this is what I teach. So I taught this in my Patreon yesterday. So these are the things that I do. Also over in my Patreon, we talk about life when life slaps the hell out of you. This has just happened to be how I navigated life after losing not one but two children. And I needed to get back up and get back into the world of life, because you can't stay. Life still goes on. I walked away from the cemetery of my daughter and my granddaughter. Life still went on. After the funeral, very little people came around, so I had to figure out how to get back up. Well, I got back up. But then after my son was killed in 2019, I really knew that I needed to get back up. So here is what I learned. Well, what I learned how to do was really take my energy and my passion and put them together. So COVID happened. We joined groups. I joined a group, learned how to do a whole bunch of things, and this is just one of the things that stuck. So I'm back into doing Bible journaling now, but I kind of dropped it in 2024 because I was doing more commission work, artwork, and stuff like that. So let's go back over here. Hey, so we're back. So this is why I love my program. This is why I love eCam, because it gives me the ease of doing two things, right? So you get to hang out with me FaceTime, and then you get to hang out with me when, I have the camera when I'm doing stuff on the desk. That's easy for me because when I'm not so much as teaching, but when I'm showing stuff that I've done in the studio, showing you how I personally navigate through grief, then I get to show you. I don't only talk about it. I don't want to do a whole lot of lip service. I want to help you to really get back up. And I'm not talking about only after losing two children. You could be someone that you lost a dog, like you've had a relationship. Loss is anything that makes your heart hurt, anything that brings tears to your eyes. So that is how I describe it and how I put it. But when I'm not in the studio, I'm outside with the dogs. I have 7 Rottweilers. Right now we have 2 puppies that are available, so you can check out the videos. And hey, Katrina, Happy New Year. Yay. Listen, I just commented on some of your videos today. I am super, super duper excited. I feel like we haven't seen each other in forever. But yeah. So yeah, Katrina, we're over here growing on YouTube, and because your YouTube is doing amazing, we want to get you monetized too. So when this live is over, make sure you come back to the video and comment below, like the video, but comment below so that other people can start following you. Katrina is a fellow artist, and she does art as well. So if art isn't your thing, that doesn't mean you can't follow and support us. That just means that maybe you don't want to learn how to slap paint on paper. You don't want to learn how to make little cute books, like literally. Like you don't want to do all these things and just be like, nah, that's it. But we can still support each other, right? Because why? YouTube is over here giving away money for you to do what you do. So why not get paid for it? I don't understand. I don't get it. Somebody was talking the other day, and we were talking about trading time for money. Trading time for money. Think about that. You trade time for money. And most of the time, you're giving away more time than you're getting in money. As an entrepreneur, you're always, always, always trying to do more for yourself. So me personally in the studio, anything that I do in here, I'm doing for myself. But I also want to share with other people because I want them to not work hard, work smart. Like in 2025, we're over here trying to make things happen. We're not sitting back watching things happen. And when you go through YouTube and people say they got, 100 followers in, a day. Yesterday, I got 50 followers in like 2 hours. Why? Because I was sitting on a video watching a young lady. It started 2 days ago. And I happened upon this video, and I start watching this video, listening to what she was saying made sense. I was like, okay, it don't take a rocket scientist to get that. And then I did 3 things that she said while I was sitting there watching her on the video. And I gained 5 followers in like 10 minutes. I was like, okay, it's something to this. Then you go to the people's videos that pretty much you like or whatever that resonate with you. So after I stopped doing that, I was just like, well, let me subscribe to some people and then watch some videos because we do want our watch time. We need 4,000 watch hours. So give them some watch time. Pay attention. Right now, y'all are supporting me by watching this video. I've been on for 22 minutes. So because you're here, YouTube is like, okay, well, people are watching, people are liking, people are hanging out. That's all it is. And I'm having fun in the studio, y'all. I'm not working hard. I don't want to work hard. I am over 50 and I'm still young. I don't have time. I want to have fun. I'm an empty nester. I want to learn how to do things that I haven't done. I want to jump out of a plane. I want to go to Italy this year, buy some property so I can have art retreats in Italy. These are the things. And YouTube is going to help me do that. Boom. I saw somebody else that came through the kitchen, Azuka's Kitchen. Listen, y'all follow her. I cooked dinner last night. I believe that's the one I saw the chicken on. People are out here doing things. And because we're small channels, and I think they say anything that's less than 50,000 subscribers is a small channel. YouTube wants you to grow. They want to help you grow, right? So right now they're pushing small channels to do all the great and wonderful things. So if they're going to give it to you, why not just say, okay, my motto for this year is yes, please, more please. That's what we said, leaving 2024 with a meeting at the beach in Florida with my mentor. It was like, yes, please, more please. Yes, please, more please. And if you like it and you're having fun with it, why not do it? Right, guys? All right, I'm going to leave you because it's time for me to go and hang out with my patrons so we can open up these new brushes and slap some paint on some paper in my new book. I'm super excited with my A Gallo. These are my new paints that are handmade in Italy. There's a reason why I'm going to Italy, and I already have a friend of mine who is going, I think next month. They're going to bring me some of that Fabriano paper because oh man, it's just like slapping hot butter on toast. Yes. I'm wanting to try to do lives this year on YouTube. This is inspired. All right, Katrina. Well, look, we'll get together. I will tag you in a couple of videos and get going because you're always doing lives. You're always putting content up and you have great content. So therefore, why not build and grow together? We're in this together. Let me help you. It's like, I forgot what the song says, is who the song said, who is the person that sings the song? It's like, when I move, you move, just like that. So I can't move without you moving because we're connected, right? And we want to grow together. All right, guys, you know what I say at the end of every video? I want you to do something today that is just for you, because I want you to take care of yourself. We can't be out here trying to serve everybody else if we're not taking care of ourselves. Self-care is it for 2025. We're setting boundaries and we're taking care of self first. We're not getting up, running out, taking care of other people, and then we're around here trying to figure out, did we eat? Should we eat? Do we have time to eat? Take care of you first. You know why? Because we can't pour from emptiness. Can't pour from emptiness. So take care of you. I love you guys, and thank you for being here, because if you wasn't here, I'll be talking to myself. But y'all know I will do it. All right, guys, have a next day, and I will be back tomorrow. Monday and Wednesday is going to be my days. I done said it. It's on here. I'm going to hold myself accountable. And love you guys.